Give it up. Start clapping for her now. Start clapping for her now. It's Liz ZAGONE! This is fun. There's kids outside. I love that. You guys, happy Pride. Yes, yes, happy Pride. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have a birthday in June, you're automatically gay. Yeah. Because it means your parents fucked in Halloween costumes. So, happy birthday to you. Gemini? Cancer. Okay. I don't know any of them except my own. I'm like, Virgo? No, don't know it. One time I did that at a show. I was like, oh, you're gay if your parents, whatever, if you're born in June. And this guy was like, that's not correct. The math doesn't add up. And I was like, no, that's not correct because I made it up, idiot. Oh my gosh. I'm in town right now because I have a new nephew. Thank you. Do we have parents in here? Parents, clap your hands. Okay. Some sad claps. You're like, don't remind us. Yes. Are you taking a pic? Oh. I called her gay and now she wants photo evidence. I love it. I'm like, girl, get my good side. Okay. But do we have aunts and uncles in here? Yes, yes. So much more fun than being a parent, right? Oh my God, it's just the best. I love being an aunt. These kids are like waving to me. I'm gonna flick them off. They went, ooh! You know what, let me really scare them. I'm gonna show them my bush. Just kidding. No, I can get arrested for that, you guys. We don't want to do that. Or do we? I don't know. I don't even live here anymore. I don't give a fuck. I scared them. They all walked away. That's good. They were like, a woman in her 30s? We don't want to see that bush. Wait, speaking of bushes, while we're on the topic, you're mortified right now. That's fair. I was babysitting my nephew, and I was in Vegas with my sister, helping her with her son. He's 1 year old, and I took him to the kiddie pool. And I wear thong bikinis, and it's like, do I go to a kiddie pool with my bush out, or do I get a wax before I go to a kiddie pool? Because that almost seems worse, right? Like, my wax is just like, so what is this for? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to a water park. No, I love being an aunt. It's like my favorite thing in the world, but it's very different when your brother has kids versus when your sister has kids, right? Because it's like, my brother has one of each, my sister has a son, and I love my brother's kids so much, but I'm like, those are my sister-in-law's babies, you know? Like, I can't do anything weird with them. Not that I would do anything weird with them, but you guys know what I mean. You guys don't know what I mean. But like my sister's baby, I'm like, that's our baby, you know? She's like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm like, remember, we both gave birth to him. What? I posted that joke online and everyone was like, oh, what, you don't love your brother's kids? And I'm like, no, I do, it's just different. And they're like, oh, what, you don't love your sister-in-law? And I'm like, no, I do. I just respect her boundaries. And they're like, oh, you don't respect your sister's boundaries? And I'm like, absolutely not. What? She's my sister. We don't have boundaries. You obviously don't have a sister. Like, when I was little, my sister, she's 4 years older than me, she would put me under a laundry basket and feed me baby carrots through the holes. Okay, she called it zoo. I'm going to teach her son swear words. I don't care. Like, I think that's fair. I don't know any foreign languages. I'm not learning a language to teach him. I'll add it to my list. Honestly, my brother-in-law, he's Greek, so the kid knows more than me. Do we have a Greek in the back? You guys are fucking crazy, okay? Actually, if I take you guys down a dark road real quick, do you promise to be cool about it? Okay, I wasn't planning on talking about this at all, but my sister married a Greek man from New Jersey, and like a year into their marriage, that got the oh my God, I know. And they got married. My sister moved to New Jersey, they had a baby, and then they were in Greece last summer, and my brother-in-law died very suddenly, which is, I know, that's the dark part. Okay. But me and my dad flew to Greece to be with my sister so we could like help her through this like tragic, terrible, mortifying event, you know? And the Greeks handle death very differently than we do in the States. When I tell you they're fucking crazy, like, I've never seen so many people touch a dead body in my life. Also, the funeral home in Greece didn't have AC where the dead body was, but they had it in the office. And I was like, this seems backwards. And these people, they're like going up and they're like, oh, Costa, Costa, oh, Costa, you know, climbing in the casket with him. And I was like, Jesus Christ, you know? And then his mom made me take photos of the dead body. She was like, take photo, take photo, take photo. And I was like, it looked like I was going Instagram Live. I was like, I don't want people, smile? It was weird. And then we went to the beach, because it's like, what do you do in Greece when you're not at the funeral, you know? And you know how hard it is to mourn next to the Mediterranean Sea? And you're like, I'm just like with my adorable nephew, you know, and my dad and my sister. I'm eating the juiciest peach I've ever put my lips on. The sun is shining, bronzing my skin. The water's like curing me of every ailment. And I'm like, oh God, yeah, I forgot why we're here. That's right. And also, my sister's very spiritual, and her mother-in-law is very spiritual, and like his whole family, they're all like healers to a degree. And then it turned into a competition of like who's actually talking to my brother-in-law in the astral. And like my sister was like, no, I know he's here with us right now. I can feel him. And the aunt was like, he's actually on the other side of you. I was like, you don't know that, bitch. Anyways, okay, that was dark, but you guys were on board for it, so thank you. Yeah, Greeks are crazy. That's all I wanted to say about that. But so like dealing with my nieces and nephews, like it's very different, brothers and sisters. I do this bit with my nephew, my sister's kid, where I pretend like I'm gonna breastfeed him. Some of you guys didn't like that so much, and you know what, that's fair, because you know who else doesn't like that? My sister. But like he'll be upset. He's a year and a half. It's not that weird, okay? And so like he'll be upset and I go, I got this, and I pretend like I'm gonna whip a tit out. And my sister's like, don't you dare! And I'm like, Catherine, what if I never have a child of my own, you know? I'll never know what it's like to have a baby suckle on my teat. And she's like, haven't you had a guy suck on your tits before? And I'm like, sure. But he didn't have a good latch, so we're a big breastfeeding family. My mom's a lactation consultant. Everyone's oh yes. So we're familiar. Okay. Like my mom, she's a nipple expert. Okay, like I don't know if you guys probably thought there was just two different kinds, regular and pepperoni, but there's lots. So if you don't know what a lactation consultant is, my mom will go to the home of like a new mother who's having trouble breastfeeding, and my mom just kind of lifts up her shirt and just turns till the milk comes out. So it's like an old radio. She's like, you were on FM, you gotta put the antenna up. And because my mom's a lactation consultant, she breastfed me and my siblings all way too long. How long? I'm just glad social media wasn't around, okay? My mom would upset a lot of people. But we all turned out very normal. Like, do I have a question over here? Did I? Oh, did I turn out normal? Oh, well, here's the thing. I need a lot of attention, but that's because I'm a middle child, not because I was breastfed too long. Any other middle children here? Okay, barely. Yeah, no one cares. People just ignore them. They ignore us. That's why we have to get on stage. But my friends, I remember like when my friends first started having babies, they were like, Liz, didn't you breastfeed for a long time? Do you remember it? And I was like, no, I don't remember it. I do remember turning it down, though. We were at my grandma's house. Listen, let me tell my story. I'm getting judgment from the back, and she won't even listen. Let me explain myself. We're at my grandma's house. I was very upset about something, and my mom goes, Elizabeth, do you need to nurse? And I said, no, Mom, I'm too old for that. Plus, I have to study for the ACTs, so... Got a 36, thank you. No, we all turned out very normal. My older sister, she's super smart. She's a doctor. My little brother, he's like the sweetest guy in the world. Plus, he's 6'3". My brother is 6'3". My parents are my size. We're shrimps, okay? My brother's 6'3". My mom goes, because my milk is magic. I go, or because you fucked the milkman. I don't know if I want children. I do. I was a doula for a little bit. I am like fascinated with childbirth. I think it's like the coolest thing in the world. So I follow all these birthing pages on Instagram. But because of that, I get ads to be a surrogate mother. And I saw this one ad, and it was like, be a surrogate mother, make up to $115,000. And I was like, I would get fat for 6 figures. That sounds pretty good, you know? And then I clicked on it, and it was like starting at $40,000. I was like, oh, I'm not having an entry-level pregnancy. No. I live in LA. I have like 5 jobs. One of my jobs is I babysit this little girl in Pasadena. Super cute kid. She's like 2 years old. She does this thing when I feed her lunch every day where she'll put her carrots in her mouth, and she chews them up and then spits them out. And then she takes her little plate of ranch, and she just licks it clean. And I'm like, okay, very Midwest of you to eat that much ranch, you know? Very LA of you to already have an eating disorder, so. When I'm not doing comedy at night, I bartend, and I work at a restaurant in West Hollywood, so we have a lot of celebrities that come in, but like, I don't watch a lot of TV or movies, so I never know who anyone is. But like, also I work the bar, so like, I don't really know what goes on outside the perimeter of the bar. But servers will come up and they'll be like, oh my God, Liz, Shawn Mendes is at table 25. And like me, Liz, the person, is like, who the fuck is Shawn Mendes, you know? But like me, Liz, the bartender, is like, what the fuck is table 25? I have no idea. We had to take a sexual harassment training course at work recently, and instead of taking the 1-hour sexual harassment training course, I spent 2 hours photoshopping my name on my coworker's certificate. It doesn't matter. It's a restaurant. We don't have HR, you know? Well, we do, but our HR stands for horny regulars, so. No, in all seriousness, we do have a pretty bad problem with sexual harassment. Mostly, I just can't keep my hands to myself, you know? Women can be predators, too, and I think that's very important to point out. But I work with, like, these hot male actors, right? And they like roll their sleeves up past their biceps. So it's kind of like they're asking for it, you know? They love when I stick my hand in the front of their apron and I go, oh, I'm just looking for a wine key. They love it. I love all of my coworkers, everyone except my GM. She's like a screechy white woman that uses broken Spanglish to talk to the support staff. Do we know this woman? Are we this woman? Maybe. She'll just like pick one word and say that one word in Spanish, right? So she'll be like, Juan, is the liquor order coming today or mañana? And we're like, what are you doing, lady? One time I watched her yell at a busser because he was wearing the wrong color apron, and she goes, no, not the blue, the negro. I was like, that's the word you chose to say in Spanish? Also, you don't know azul? I gotta get out of here pretty soon. I am single. I went through a breakup about 1.5 years ago and am still talking about it. And I'm the one who did it, too. That's how sad it is. No, but I handled the breakup very well. I handled it the way you handle every breakup. You know, I did ayahuasca and chopped all my hair off. So I think that's... I love how as women we cut our hair after a relationship ends, you know, because it's like, oh, you broke my heart? This will show you. I'll just get uglier. No, I look much better with short hair. I know that because a bunch of people said, wow, Liz, you look way better with short hair. I was like, you could have just said you liked my haircut, but whatever. I did go out with a guy recently. We went on one date, and he's very nice. He's very cute. He's a little bit younger than me, though, which is honestly fine because he's on summer vacation. And I don't know if we'll go out again, though. This is like almost the longest time I've gone without like dating someone. But before I met my ex, I didn't date anyone for 2 years because I was working on myself. I was doing ayahuasca. I did a lot of ayahuasca. And so I didn't date anyone for 2 years. I didn't have sex with anyone for 2 years. And when I tell people that, a lot of people are like, oh my God, 2 years? How'd you do it? And other people are like, 2 years? That's it? And those people are usually ugly. But I felt self-conscious about it, so I started referring to my celibacy the way moms talk about their toddlers. You know, my friend was like, how long has it been? I was like, 22 months. Yeah, she is teething, so watch your fingers, you know. All right, you guys, I've been Liz Zagone. You've been so fun. Keep it going for your husband.